Welcome back to another Soul to Soul podcast, man. It's been
Yeah.
quite a long time since we've been on here, since
Yes,
I've been
sir.
on here. And listen, man, I missed you guys. I'd like to thank Big Homie Leonard for being here tonight. That's my guy. You know, he about to he probably about to drop some stuff on us and it's probably gonna make half of y'all mad and half of y'all laugh, or hopefully we all laugh. But how
Yeah,
you
man.
been?
Man, good, man. Good. Pockets kind of hurting,
Yeah.
especially for the future right now. So it's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, man. Been a great year for sneakers, bro. Great year.
Yeah, man. As you guys know, like I haven't been on here all that much the past few months, and um I think I'm back to where I can be
Persistent again.
more on here at a more consistent basis. It's been a good year for me too, man. I got married in June.
Great, bro.
Thank you.
Great, bro.
And and just to be honest with you guys, man, like I love you guys, man, and I've missed being a part of this, but I did this every day for like 3 years straight, and there's a lot of things that I kind of neglected, just doing my full time job and this. So I just took a lot of time, just to kind of reset, do things that I was sort of interested in all my life, like music and things like that. So I've been working on a project for that, and you guys will see that someday, but not anytime soon. But other than that, man, like I have been copping sneakers, and I haven't bought as many sneakers this year as I have in years past. Um, for a multitude of reasons. One being that like they really ain't making that many pairs all like that for a lot of the sneakers that I want, or it's like kind of slim picking sometimes, man. Like, I remember like last year they was making like 200,000 pairs of like everything, and everything was like a lot easier, and this year, which we knew going into this, I mean, this ain't no big surprise or nothing, but we knew going into this year that things were going to be more limited. And I've taken some L's. I haven't really even hit that many sneakers on the sneakers app, for
Really?
example. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
No,
you
a
know,
lot of times I was hitting it like other stores and stuff, like after the drops and stuff like that. You
you
know what
know
I'm
what?
saying?
In the most respectful way, I'm so glad you actually been missing. Finally, you feel me? Because this man had like the diamond account for a minute, bro. And everything he went for, he got.
What I hit like every Travis last year.
Every Travis, every big hype shoe,
Mm.
everything, bro. Like,
Yeah, this year, you got just as many people going for like half the amount of stock, maybe
yeah,
even less than that. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these releases got like 30K, 50K. You know what I mean? Like there's not big numbers for these sneakers and stuff like that. So um, I think my most recent W was the Undefeated fours, which I'm going to talk about tonight, and
uh,
I'm sure, but we're going to get into that in a
yeah,
minute.
yeah.
But the last sneaker that I actually received in hand was the Ferrari 14s, I believe, and I actually got two pairs of those. And there's some stuff coming. What was it? We got the Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 1 Low, I think, dropping next week, I believe.
I think so.
Um, that that
60.
and I know you're gonna be with me on this one. That Jordan 5 Black Tongue
Oh
Fire
yeah,
Red.
like I always say, bro. That's my favorite shoe of all time, man.
Yeah, man. Like that's something crazy. Hey, we got a donation. I see you guys commenting. I see you guys joining the membership, man. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys for all the support, man. For real, man. For real. Thank you. Alex AG818 with the 499 dono said, "Yo, Alex the troll in the building." Hey, man, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you for being here tonight with us, man. We appreciate the support. We do got to get to a couple other. Tyrone Turner became a YouTube channel member once again. Appreciate you for signing back up. Lifter CB in the house, my man. Salute. He re-signed up to the membership, man. Goon baby, my man.
Oh.
Sign back up. Appreciate you. And we got Keegan McPeters, man. Salute, my God. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. But dude, I haven't done a live for so long. Like they totally like changed the whole live layout. Like we could put the comments on the screen here and the in the chat right there at the bottom. That's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't been on here in a minute. But like I was saying, man, like I think it's important that I let you guys know, like, I was doing things with my family. I got married. I spent time with my wife, fixing stuff around the house. I've been really into, and I don't know if you guys remember, but like I'm a musician. I've been a musician since I was a little kid, and I've been writing songs. I've been building guitars. I'm trying to put a band together right now. Um, to do another like project that I've been working on like in my head and stuff. And my plan for that is, and it's going to be a long time before you guys hear or see any of it. But my plan for that is, so I'm going to document the whole process, like do like a full blown beginning to end, like writing to the recording to the everything. I'm gonna do another YouTube channel for that. Um, but yeah, no, everything's sounding good. Everything's feeling good. I still work at the bank. You know what I mean? And I'm just happy to be here, man. Happy to be back on here with you guys. And I hope everybody out there, all you guys, KB Kicks in the house, all you guys that have been supporting me for years, man. Like I hope that you're all healthy, happy, and doing fantastic.
So everybody suffer going, baby.
Everybody but Go Baby. Oh man, y'all been beefing for like 2 years now, man.
I roll with it though. It's the other one. The other one.
I don't know. He ain't been up here in a minute. I haven't seen him in a while.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Cool.
But we saw some restocks this week. You been paying attention to any of that?
Yeah. Really, if it ain't fire, I don't care. I don't, but I don't care what he. Because it's like if you ain't get on the first time, yeah. And then half of that stuff wasn't even going for much on the aftermarket, was it?
Well, they I don't know. Yesterday they did like exclusive access shock drop for the SB Jordan 4s, and I don't know. That sneaker ain't going for much at all. Like I'm actually kind of surprised that like that sneaker is not as high on the resale market. I think in my size they're going for like 250, and I think retail is 215 or something. I mean it's not like unattainable. You know what I mean? So, but
I think I got a little thought process there too. And I just think because all the OGs, like with the OGs coming back and they actually hitting, like these collabs ain't really doing it for me. You know what I'm saying? Or doing it for the people anyway. Everything besides nozzles.
yeah,
So
well, I mean, like you kind of nailed it on the head, right? We take a look at this sneaker, this restock today. And this, I mean, like when this dropped, I mean, I remember, I was like, yo, that's a classic, like, and I think people were feeling it originally, but I don't necessarily know that anyone could have predicted that this was going to be a $550 sneaker.
I, it's like I'm not shocked, but I'm shocked. You see what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Like this is doing better than Lost and Founds did.
But if you remember what I told you a while back, the top retro fives is better than 11s. Like when you do classic colorways on the fives, bro, I just feel like they always be better than 11s. And this right here, it kind of proved my point. Like I just went back and tell everybody, like, see, stuff like this prove my point, man. Because I mean, people fighting. I don't know. Did somebody get shot? I think I see someone on TikTok. Did somebody get shot behind this?
Like back when they dropped in February?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. There's been a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah. And like I said, it just brought it back. It just felt like 2010 all over again. You know what I'm saying? So
But I
I
didn't
just
even. I kind of been like, I've been paying attention, but I ain't been paying attention like how I would normally pay attention. And like a few weeks ago, I looked this sneaker up because I actually got this shoe when it dropped, but I took an L on sneakers and I ended up getting it at I want to say it was like Snipes or something like that.
yeah.
And it might have been Shoe Palace. I don't know. It was one of those ones, right? Right. Like I hit like later on or whatever. And they I looked these up, bro, and like I seen that they was going for 500 and something, and I was like, whoa, for real? Because even like the white cement threes that had like I feel like way more hype. Now there was way more pairs of those, or like the Lost and Found Chicago's. There was way more pairs of those. I mean, we're talking 400,000 of each. I think was something along the lines than of this. But like, bro, like if you would have told me that probably the two biggest Jordans of 2025 would have been the metallic 5 and the brick by brick 4. And I'm not saying that the brick by brick 4 is bad or anything. Like that's not what you know what I mean. I'm just
It's
saying like
just
I
looking at the lineup, just looking at the list.
yeah, like whenever
Yeah.
looking at everything that's coming and was coming and all that, I would have never suspected that like those two would have been basically like the sneakers of the year up until this point. Now we do got a couple other things coming out that are pretty cool. But like, I mean, people even like the brick by brick, like that's been rumored to restock and restock and restock. Like this week was sneakers day. Today was sneakers day. I know that they restocked over. I heard that they restocked over in like the EU, like in the UK or whatever, like over that way, that side of the pond this morning. But it was like very, very limited. And normally, and you know this, right? The whole sneakers day thing that they do every August, like we never get nothing
No, you don't get nothing.
in the United States.
Just like a little gimmick, just to get people hype. You know what I'm saying? Get traction on the app.
Yeah,
But
you see those things on Instagram when they have like every hype sneaker ever gonna be restocking. You know what I mean? And it's just funny because like they put like the Travis Jordan 1 lows on there every year, but like those have I don't believe those have ever restocked in the United States. I don't know about over in other parts of the world, but in the United States, I don't believe that those ever have restocked. Never, not one time.
nah, not for real.
And so it's there's always like a lot of hype going into this, but then like nothing ever happens. This year though, there has been some things. They restocked the Kobe Dodger today on
I seen that, man. I slept. I wasn't even paying attention, man. And I really wanted that. I really wanted that shoe, but it's all right.
they restocked this. They restocked the SB4 yesterday. They restocked a couple of things. I think it was like Tuesday. They restocked the Ferrari 14. They restocked the Jordan 4 white cements. Those are getting up there in price too. Those are like that's like a 303 something sneaker.
What it going for?
The white cement 4s.
Yeah. Hold up.
No, that's the 2016 version. What size you wear?
11.
Yeah, 11. 287 on goat.
Yeah,
295 in my size.
yeah, they'll be up there by the end of the year.
Yeah, I mean, if you remember the other ones, the last what was that? 2016? 2016? Yeah, 2016. Those were up there for a minute. But there was just another restock. These have restocked a couple of times already. And some people were thinking that we might see a brick by brick. So, but Nigel Sylvester's restock possibly tomorrow or something. I don't know. You think that sneaker's actually going to restock? Because
I think it's going to be one of them. The page going to come up, and everybody take an L, and people be lying like they actually got the sneaker. Photoshopping it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to restock for real. Not for real. You know what surprised me about that shoe though?
What's up?
It's been a while since an all red shoe have hit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it just reminds me of 2010 all over again. Like it's been a long time since an all red shoe just hit like that. Y'all can say the chili nines, whatever it was called, but it's been a while. And I was surprised that it actually flew the way it did. Probably just because I don't know, man. Probably because the bite in the back. So I don't know. This is already me.
Oh, these are up there in the bigger sizes, bro. Your size is $782.
Yes. I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have them. I took my L's just like most of us, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I tried to get it. Like, you know, um it's like when it comes to these collaborations like this though, like do they ever really fully restock? I don't ever see sneakers like this restock. You know what I mean? You might get a SB restock or something, but like Travis's don't restock. J Balvin's, I don't think those have ever restocked neither.
They don't. I don't think I don't think it's gonna restock for real. Like it really don't. They really don't. Like once they drop, it's over with.
Right. And I mean, I would like to see him restock, but like if you had to ask me, like I'm with you. Like I don't think that I don't think that this is gonna restock. And even if they do, are they gonna have like 6 pairs?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and that's just gonna make the prices on this go up even more, even if that happens. So it's like,
I really don't think they should restock. To be honest with you, like some shoes, I just feel like just keep it exclusive. Like if you hit or you pay resale, whatever, you got the shoe, you got the shoe. Like
did you get this or not?
no sir, it's an all red shoe in 2025.
So you didn't even try for it, or? Hmm. Let's get to some comments here, man. Tyrone Turner said, "LFG, welcome back, man, bro. I appreciate you, man. It's good to be back." KB Kicks, yo, what's good? What's good? Oh, he said, "Hey, join the fantasy league, bro. We need one more in Discord." Hey, man, how much? How much? And when's the draft? It can't be the 24th because I got 2 drafts that day. But yeah, I'm interested. I'll take the last spot or whatever. Mario in the house, man. Yo, what up? Keegan said, "What's good, everybody? What's good?" Pierre Diamond. Glad I got bricks already. Yeah, man. Hey,
Did
yeah.
you
I
pay,
just.
Pierre? Did you pay resale?
Or
Did
did
you
you
hit?
hit? Waiting on my undefeated to ship. I saw some people already get shipping notification. I have not. I have not received
You
any
think
any shipping info. What's up?
it's a lot of ghost wings?
No, they said, like, they sent you the thing to let you know you won the email or whatever, and then it said that allow 7 to 10 business days for whatever handling and, I don't know, processing, and then it said that it would be shipped out 7 to 10 days after that. It said that the whole stock from Undefeated would be shipped by, I think they said, the 28th of this month. Like, they'll have all the pairs out. RX5 Fishing said the Undefeated is better than the bricks.
I agree.
Big homie, I'm ready for your BS.
That got my first BS. My bricks and really all that. In my opinion, it's just there. It's all red shoe, and a lot of y'all just put white laces on them.
I thought you like red shoes.
I did. I do. I did. I don't know. Probably because of this. I don't know.
It's like you like hype stuff, but you don't want to like it too much sometimes, or something like that.
Certain things, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. This shit don't move me like that. Like even when I see it in person, see it on feet, see if I fit, it just don't move me. I don't say, "Oh my god, I got to breathe, my breathe." Like it just don't move me.
I see where you're coming from on that because it's like I don't know if it's like the color of it. You know, it's not like a Chicago red. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's there's parts of it that kind of look like my hat, like a burgundy. There's parts of it that kind of look orange. That's cool. I like it, but I mean,
that's
I
what
don't.
it is. It's just there. It's just there.
It's not. It's not. I need to spend $700 on a cool. If that makes sense. But like, if they restock and I hit, I'd be happy. You know what I mean? But I don't know. But yeah, I mean, this has been one of the. This has probably been the most hype sneaker all year. I mean, I'm trying to think if anything else comes close to it.
I don't think nothing came close. I think the fives is, man.
The fives, yeah, the metallic fives, maybe. Um,
I just don't see this number two. I got the fives first. I got a metallic five first, and I really think. Now, hear me out. I really think the tax is gonna kill all this.
really,
Yeah,
the Jordan 12 taxis.
yeah,
I think. Really?
yeah. It's a black and white. It's a hood people like 12. We just get it out. We
No,
already know
no,
that.
no. You're right.
Hood like 12, right?
No, you're
When the
right.
last time you text? A real text. When the
But
last?
you, but you think, but you really think. I mean, what was the last 12? I mean, even the flu games didn't hit like that.
It's different. I got to figure
That's
out.
different. You think so?
Yeah, I already knew that one gonna hit. But it's black and white. Like everybody like black and white. Everybody love black and white. The hood like black and white. Sophisticated people like black and white. I mean, suburb.
See, I would have agreed with you like 2 years ago.
I just don't see nothing like I can see it. It being closer to Christmas, around Black Friday. Everybody gonna have money. I just see it.
But like, what do you mean? Like, you mean like as far as like the resale goes?
I think resale gonna be up there too. I think the hype gonna be there. Resale gonna be. I think everything about that shoe gonna do well, especially if they do something like they did with the tens.
Where they make like no pairs.
No pairs, only on sneaker. I mean, only on sneaker and select boutiques and.
See, like 2-3 years ago, and I'm not saying it's not possible, right? I don't. I mean, it looks like you thought about that. So like, I don't want to give it more thought before I totally disagree with you. But like 2-3 years ago, I'd have been like, yeah, those are gonna move because it seemed like everybody wanted them. But then Jordan Brand, they did that dumb stuff where they made all types of different versions of the taxi. They gave us the
Exactly.
royalty. They did everything but give us that shoe. And I feel like I'm not saying that people still don't want it, but I feel like when like the interest was at its highest, when people really would have went crazy for it, they ain't doing. I feel like people kind of moved on from that.
How many times they dropped the black and white five? I sound like your average now. How many times they dropped the black and white five?
They drop a lot of black and white.
See,
Everything the past couple years.
black and white always do well. Like black and white do well anyway. But just the fact that we actually got a taxi. Nothing added extra. No taxi flip. What's the gold one called? Whatever tax. We got no reverse tax, no nothing. We just get a solid tax.
I don't even like what was it like the purple. What was it? The purple tax? I can't even remember. I just remember like being so upset. Like, why would it?
Black taxi. What else they had?
I swear it was like was it purple?
Did they have a purple? I don't remember the purple one.
I can't remember if I think it was all
Oh,
black, purple,
I
or
remember
something.
the all black one. I remember the reverse taxi. That was horrible with the suede, the black on top.
Yeah.
We finally get
Oh,
it.
that's what it was. It was the it was this one. It was this black and white one right here. That was after they gave us the royalty.
The royalty tax, yeah.
Yeah, it was the black taxi. I swear it was a purple one too. Maybe they didn't call that one taxi. Maybe that's why. But
I think they're gonna do real well.
yeah, it's like they kept giving us like everything but the taxi. Now people, I mean, I still think it will do all right. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know if it's gonna surpass like the brick by bricks or the metallics.
Don't be
Metallic.
surprised. Man. Don't be surprised. I had to get my pair up.
I,
Unfortunately, so I need.
I would be surprised if they did that actually. If those surpass those at this point. At this point, I'd be surprised. Um, those mellows, no one really cared. Do we got what do we got? We got another 12 dropping later this month.
We got the French Blue.
Yeah, the blue joints.
The French Blue. They don't look. I don't know. They probably did. I just don't remember them. I trashed my old pair, but I don't remember it being like that. But they say it was, so I don't know.
Yeah, the French blues. I mean, they're going slightly over retail, and I think those I, is it next week or a week after? So I mean, these are dropping here soon. But like, people buy 12s. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, you're right about that. People are going to buy it. You know what I mean? But like, right now, it's like a two-way race for because those metallic fives, man. Those metallic fives, like,
Yeah.
I I wasn't surprised that people wanted it because it's OG Air Jordan 5, right? Like
Mhm.
the reimagined. It's been hit or miss with those. I like all of them. I even like the UNC Jordan 1 that they put out that I swear like nobody bought, but I liked all the reimagined stuff so far.
Not the four.
Some are better than others.
Not the bread four. That's the only one I don't like.
You don't like the Bread 4?
Now you remember I told you the reimagine with the leather. I ain't like that.
I thought you did.
Nah, I remember I told you the military blues look better than me.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, like I did. I was so happy with the files, man. I didn't even notice they weren't stitched. That's how happy I was. I didn't even notice that it wasn't stitched in the back. It was reflective. I didn't even care, and I didn't care. Like, I still don't care.
Yeah. Hey Salvador, man, he said, holy crap, welcome back, James. I thought you were never going live ever again. Yeah, give me 1 second.
Go on, baby. Yes, the hood love 12, bro. That shit gonna fly, and people gonna pay whatever because everybody doing overtime around that time of the year. Everybody gonna have money. Everybody get ready for Christmas. Man, that junk gonna fly.
I just don't know if it's going to do. I don't know if it's going. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see, man. Like it really depends because, like, I don't know. Jordan Brand got people going crazy over Jordan 10s right now. No
That's crazy.
offense to anybody. No offense to anybody that likes 10s.
I hate
I, res-
10s.
I respect it, but they are ugly, man.
10s
You
is
know
the
what I'm
worst.
saying? Like, um, but they made something like what was it like 9,000, 10,000 pairs or something.
Better than claim, but a lot of people got them. So
Yeah, and like people were mad that they didn't hit on that. I'm like, for some 10s, y'all. You remember a couple years ago when they kept like feeding us twos? Like every week we had another two, a
yeah,
two low, another two. Like remember that?
two or three,
It
two or
was like,
three.
yeah, the 2 3. Yeah, it's like who's buying these twos?
Nobody.
And then, and yeah,
Old
exactly. And they stopped doing it.
old people. You seen the shadows? How they doing the shadows?
The Shadow 10s.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Hey, yeah, you just gotta look. I don't even want to talk about it. You just gotta look it up.
Like the photo of it.
The photo, yeah.
Does it got the toe cap or not?
Yep.
I mean, I'm not gonna like it regardless, but I'll look it up.
Black. Took out black. Oh. I don't know. I just don't like teams, man. I never like the teams. I hate the way they squeak. I hate the way they crease. I hate the way they look. Especially the teams. I never like the teams. The man said teams are ass. Yes, they are, bro. But y'all went crazy for them. Oh, that ain't what I see. And the pictures I've been seeing on my IG. I see the ones with toe cap. Hold on, let me see.
This was published in May.
This is the one I've been seeing.
Let me see. Hold up. You buying it?
No, sir. I ain't buying no teams. No.
I had some when I was younger, but like, I never really liked them.
I had the shop because when I was younger, I did the I want to get 1 through 14 thing, like the
Yeah,
little
yeah.
Chicago thing. And I bought them, but I ended up trading them for Texas, actually. Texas 12. Shot a colorway on T. Crazy. But they don't age good.
Nah, I just think the 2s and the 10s from the 1 through 14 is the worst.
Yeah.
It's just I could wear. What would be the next worst?
What, the 2s, 10s,
10s.
7s?
I'd I would go 8s over the 7s as being the next worst.
Oh, no.
Wait, hold on. Let me think about it for a minute.
No, sir. No.
Let me think about it for a minute.
Nah, man. I give you nah. But I think 7s. How many colorways do you like on the 7s, though? Exactly.
Well, I mean, I only like 3 colorways for the 8s.
You
I
really don't.
probably I probably like I probably like just as many colorways in the 7s, if not more.
What 3 colors you like?
The Olympics. I hate to say this, but the alternate Olympics, that no one's gonna say that they like those, but I like those.
No. Talk about the one that has like the little spray paint looking thing in the back.
The Tinker Hatfield. Actually, they have the number 9. Hold on, I got them right here.
With the on the midsole got a color fading.
It's the Tinker Hatfield alternate Olympics.
About a 6, yeah. Yeah, I'm straight on those.
Yeah, I don't know. I always like these for some reason. I didn't buy them last time they dropped, but those Cardinal 7s, those are cool.
Okay.
Hair 7s.
Hair 7s, Cardinal 7s, Olympics. That's it. Be honest with you. Well, Raptors. Well, the Raptor 7s. No, I got okay. Let me stop.
Bordeaux 7s is probably my favorite out of all the 7s.
Bordeaux.
The actual Bordeaux, not those like weird ones that they try to call something else.
With the black midsole back in the day.
Dude, remember that they called them like African something, but it looked like a Bordeaux. They even put Nike Air on the back of them a couple years ago. Remember that?
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
They was trash.
I think yeah, the Raptor 7's got to be the best 7s in my opinion. Raptors, then probably hair. Outside of that, ain't nothing. But when you come to the 8s, you got what? Aqua, hair, chrome, playoffs, DMP. I mean, not DMP, on Dornbecker. I'm sorry. Dornbecker.
There's only 3 OG colorways for the eights,
Yeah, I know.
and that's the playoffs, the aquas, and the
I thought
Bugs
the
Bunny
Chrome
Blue.
was. I thought the Chrome was. They call it OG.
I don't think it is.
Chrome 8.
I'm pretty sure. I'm right about this.
What was their first release? Oh yeah, you're right. 2003.
Yeah.
Why do I always thought they were older than that? I don't know.
I mean, let's see. The eights probably came out in what, 93. It was like 10 years later.
You know.
Goon Baby said my fives are on the way and my French Blue 12s.
You got them from 12. I get them if they on sale.
What up, Charles? Been a minute for sure, man. For sure. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody that's here with me and Leonard right now, man. Thank you guys. Please make sure you guys hit that like button for me, man. Trying to get back up in this algorithm, man. It's been a minute. So if y'all could do that for me, really appreciate it. Appreciate you, Goon Baby. Good to hear you've been good, my man. Thank you. Michael, I tried to get him today on sneakers, but I took an L on him. But I hit on him. I got him originally when they dropped back in February.
I pay resale for mine, man.
Did you?
Y'all only believe what I paid.
4. You ain't
No,
paying. You ain't
no, sir.
less.
Yes.
350.
No, sir.
Did you pay resale like right away?
No, sir. A little bit after. A little bit after. I paid $260.
I know you be cracking domes down there in Georgia.
I got it. Like, we were having a back and forth. It was just like a big back and forth. Like I got 260. Like, bro, I wanted this. I could really sell it for this. Well, I got 260.
260. I mean, that's a steal.
Yeah. And he ended up coming through, giving it to me. Appreciate it.
Goon said he ain't even go for the undefeated fours.
I did.
You didn't get him right.
No, sir. I think I'm the only person, bro. I'm probably the only person.
See, that's another thing. And like, I mean, let's just start talking about the undefeated four. Like, we're already right there. All right, so I haven't made any videos on this sneaker and or nothing like that, but I'm gonna start off by saying that if you remember, I wasn't really necessarily like saying that I had to have this sneaker or anything like that. I went 20 years without it. It was like a unicorn. We all saw pictures of it. There was
Yeah.
only 72 pairs in existence, right?
Yeah.
And I was watching like all the I don't know, I forget the dude's name, like the guy who owns Undefeated or whatever. He did like some interviews and it was on like Complex and just some of the publications that we watch on Instagram and stuff like that. And he was talking about how they went about like the original release and how it was sort of odd and whenever they were trying to get the new one for 2025, how they had to bring in all these designers. They were trying to get people to help. They were actually getting people who had the original pair to come down and show it so they could match up materials and match up the color, which they said was like really, really tough. And so I started to like fall in love with like the story of them trying to recreate this like mythical sneaker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like they got me, bro. You know how like they always get you with the story. The story, the story, the story, the story, they get you with that all the time, man. You don't even realize that they're doing it, but they're doing it. And then, and I don't know if you saw this or not, but they also were saying, the Eminem Encore Jordan 4.
Yeah.
So, did you know that that sneaker was actually supposed to be the Undefeated?
Really?
Yeah, that was a prototype. That was one of this. That was one of the colorways that they were gonna create for the Undefeated Air Jordan 4, and then they went the other way and released that, and then they gave that to Eminem or whatever for the Encore. Um, but yeah, so that's another mythical sneaker, right? Like, and so whenever they did the drop, I'm looking at it and like I'm thinking to myself like, so they're releasing all Nike Air pairs, which is cool because, like, for months we kept going. There's going to be two of them, and the Nike Air ones are going to be super hard to get. You're not going to be able to get that. It's going to be the Jumpman and all this. So hearing all that stuff leading up to it, I was like, bro, like, I don't know, like, But then, we got confirmation. It's got Nike Air on it. The Jumpman is the friends and family pair, and they're going to be dropping on Undefeated. So like, I go through the whole spiel right as soon as the raffle comes up. I enter into it, and then days went by, and they didn't like announce any winners for like the longest time, man. Like I think it closed on like a Wednesday, and then they didn't start like notifying people to like Friday evening and Saturday. And I got notified on Saturday, and I was like, "Whoa, I hit!" And then I saw a bunch of people hit. Right, I saw a whole bunch of people hit. There's not as many people to hit as y'all think that there was.
I think it was, man, because
I
everybody like
don't. I
see like
don't.
everybody. Every time I went through our stories, like I won, yay, I got him,
Yeah.
yay, yay. I'm like,
Now, but here's the thing, like there's a good amount of stock, but like everybody's talking like there's a million pairs of these. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. When these do, if they do, because it's supposed to be dropping on sneakers
yeah,
on the 28th of this month. That's the rumor or whatever. Do you think the Nike sneakers app is gonna have that many of them?
I think so.
I'm sorry?
I think so.
I don't. I don't think they're gonna have that many.
So,
I could be wrong, but I don't think so. You think they're gonna have 100,000 pairs of those? Because that's what people are saying. They're saying that the Nike's going to have 100,000 pairs of
because
undefeated fours of undefeated fours.
I look at it like this, and the reason why I say so is because it seemed like everybody from Chicago, well, where it came out, Chicago, everybody got them. Everybody, it's like everybody in Saturday line got them. It seemed like everybody but me hit. So I really feel like that. I feel like everybody but me got this shoe. So what they got one pair for me to make me, you know what I'm saying, make me the special one. I don't know. I do think it's a lot of pairs though. I think it's just leftover. I hear the stories or whatever, but I think it's just leftover craft material, man.
I think I think I think that if you hit on undefeated, I think they had the majority of the stock, bro. That's just me. Like just looking at everything that they've done this year, you mean to tell me that they're going to draw like people are expecting another 100,000 pairs of these on sneakers app when they drop? It just don't seem right to me. Like it just don't feel right. Like I really don't think that that's going to be the case.
So,
20,
so
30, maybe.
you think like 20 or 30?
I mean, that's been their MO all year.
I don't
And
know,
this
man.
and this is undefeated sneakers for real. So I mean, it only makes sense for them to have the most amount of stock.
I see so much money to be made off this shoe, man. A lot of money. So, and it's Nike, so you know they greedy.
They're
They
greedy, but they've been strategic.
they have been greedy this year now. I give you that, but I don't know.
I mean, this was a sneaker that only had 72 pairs in the world.
Okay, maybe not 100. I give you about 70.
Everything that I've read, the people were talking another 100,000 plus pairs for sneakers at. And that just, I don't know, man. That just don't. It just don't seem like that's gonna happen. Like I just don't. I really don't feel like that's gonna be the case.
I don't know. I'm praying they do. I'm praying they do though. I really need it.
I will say this though, I wouldn't pay resale for these right now.
No, not until after sneaker release. I'm actually scared to pay resale, especially going on aftermarket because these reps, boy, these reps get out of hand.
My size, they're $500.
What's the size 11?
533. I feel like it's gonna take them to the end of the month to ship these out, and then if they do drop on sneakers at the end of the month, at the same time, you're gonna be having because sneakers gonna get their stuff out quick.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have them all, not all touching down at the same time, but you're gonna have pretty much the whole shebang dropping all in people's hands all at the same time. I feel like for real, like I feel like this will be like a 350 kind of shoe. I don't see this being 6, 7, 8. I don't think it's not brick by brick numbers. You know what I'm saying? Because that was like really limited. I feel like there's more of these than there was of those. But I don't feel like they made 2, 3, 400,000 pairs of these, man. Like people were kind of saying.
I think they'll get up there because it's a winter shoe, fall winter shoe, fall winter color. I can see it getting up there later.
Later, yeah. I'm not talking about later. I'm talking about right now.
Well, like this year, later this year, I can see it going up, creeping up. Round 5.
There was long, like super long lines. That was the other thing. Like I guess people saw like these really long lines, like to get the sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, not everybody in that line got the shoes.
I thought they said they did. I seen on TikTok.
Nah, I seen a lot of people saying that they didn't get the shoes. Like people got them, but like I don't know. It's like you can't believe everything that people say all the time, man. Because like if sneaker look for real though, if they release another 100 and some odd thousand pairs of these on Sneakers app, they will tank this shoe, and that's not what they ain't been trying to tank nothing on purpose.
How many pairs of 5 was it?
The fives originally,
Yeah.
I'd have to go back and look, but there wasn't many. I remember I took an L on Sneakers. A lot of people in it because I went live that day. And I remember a lot of people taking L's. Some people hit whatever, but like there wasn't that many. I want to say there was like 30K, maybe less than that or something like that. Most of the stock for these, I'm worried. Honestly, man, I'm worried about that the Jordan 5 fucking. Sorry, I'm I'm worried about Jordan 5 Fire Red Black Tongue. I'm worried about those.
Wow.
I don't know, man. I just feel like they ain't dropped that sneaker in so long. Like, and what I just saw them do with the 10s and you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody I know wants that sneaker. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really passing on that.
I know I'm getting them. I'm paying whatever. It's a must. I'm actually working on it now. To be honest with you.
RX Fly Fishing said the reimagined metallic value makes 0 cents.
It's a black 5 with white laces.
I mean,
Y'all already got y'all lace swap. How great can that be?
if you look historically, like all black Jordans always do well. Yeah.
Besides the black cat didn't do well when it first dropped. Now.
Yeah, but then it's
Yeah, it did. But at first, it was 30% off.
Yeah, there was a outlet. They that's right. We're getting those by the end of the year too.
How you think they're gonna do?
I mean, they're gonna do well. I think. As far as selling,
Then they're gonna make a lot.
no. Well, you know what? Let's look at the release date for those because that could be very
Black
telling.
Friday. They're around Black Friday too. And
Because like when it comes to those holiday releases, that could go either way for real. Jordan 4 Black Cat 2025.
that's another reason why I feel like the Texans gonna do well because I think they're gonna have a lot of black cats and not enough Texans. Because I think they drop back to back, if I'm not mistaken.
I kind of like how they're putting like the Nike Air on the stuff that's like hyped and coming back, like the Undefeated and the Air Jordan 4 Black Cat.
When they release?
Uh, November 28th. Yep.
And when Texas release?
Uh,
November 8th.
November
Oh, you got a
8th.
little time. You got a little time.
They always come up for our pockets in November and December.
I'm at a fourth fatigue now. I'm tired of fours. I'm tired of
What,
looking at.
what do you like? What do you like better, the metallic or not metallic? The Taxi 12s or the Fire Red 5 Black Tongue?
Fire red. That's my
Yeah,
favorite
me
shoe of
too.
all time.
Me too.
That's what started off. That actually my first pair of shoes I ever got ever. As an infant.
What were they?
The Fire Red 5, the black song.
That's the very first Jordan you ever got?
Yep, that's an infant. I bought that shoe. Man, how many times I bought that 5 with a black tongue? Yeah, 5 times? 5, 6 times?
Young Samurai said, I don't care what anybody says. A metallic 5 is sneaker of the year. And every time I go outside, I always see the sneaker on somebody's feet than any sneaker that came out so far this year. I would have to agree with you, bro. Like, I've seen that sneaker out in the world a lot. And by females mostly. Like,
Oh, yeah. A lot of
I've been
females.
seeing, I've been seeing a lot of women rocking them.
Do you see what they going for like a 7Y?
Probably like $400 or something.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I mean it makes sense. Which is crazy because grade school, you know what I mean. But
Crazy, man.
but like if the adult sizes are 500, 600, you know what I mean. The next size down from the men's or two, probably yeah, in that range.
That's crazy, man. That's just crazy,
The
man.
restock today didn't even have any grade school. It was only the adult
Really?
size. Yep.
I wonder if that gonna boost them. Let's see.
Tokyo fives. You like those?
No.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of them
Like them
either.
back then.
Miles, what up? Goon Baby said I had to put this live on my TV. Hey man, salute the Goon Baby, man. Neil Kimman, bro. What's up, my guy? What's up with you, man? I appreciate you. Hey man. Yo, I got the light on, bro. I still got it, man. Once again, thank you for sending that over.
You said
Isaiah, what?
he made those, right?
No, I think he just like knew a company that he's worked with before in the past, and he got my logo made into that neon light and sent it to me. That's like one of the coolest things anybody's ever done for me, man. For real.
Yeah, it's fine. It look fake. It look like you got it like put up on your screen, like you added it, like a sticker.
No, it's real.
I'm
Going baby
Tokyo.
his
I'm Tokyo.
bricks retail.
I'm Tokyo's ass.
Tyrone Turner said he received his undefeateds today. That's what's up, bro.
What's the quality on them? How the quality is?
Yeah, man. Talk to us. Ben's in the house. I live in California. Surprised I haven't gotten a shipping update yet. I'm sure you'll get them before me, man. They gotta ship them.
I'm so mad.
Ship them 3,000 miles away to get them to me.
I'm so mad because I spent so much money with Undefeated. So much. So much money.
You know what though? Like I feel like I didn't really know if I was gonna hit that sneaker or not because like it was EQL and like I don't hit nothing on EQL. They always tell you like like if you don't hit this time it'll increase your chances next time. But I only put in one entry. I didn't get nobody to help me. Nothing. Like I just you know. But I'm looking forward to getting that sneaker though. Like it's definitely something cool to have in the collection. The undefeated four. That's definitely something nice to just have. You know. But congrats to all you guys that got the W on that, man. Like I said, it's something's just telling me that there isn't going to be all these pairs. Oh, yeah, yo, Sosa, member for 22 months. Hey, yo, good to see you back, brother. What's good? James, what's good, big homie? Hey, yeah, yo, man, appreciate you, man. Thank you for stopping through. Lifter CB just gifted 5 channel memberships, man. Salute, man. I appreciate the love, man, tonight, man. Thank you guys.
Hey, do anybody on the chat want to answer a size 11 for me
For what?
when it come out on the Undefeated?
I'll go for them for you, bro.
I appreciate it.
I don't need to have 2 pairs.
I need it.
But my Nike sneakers app luck this year, it ain't been so good.
So you ain't hit on no Kobe's this year?
Now I haven't gotten any Kobe's. You know what though? I'll keep it. I'll be honest with you. I haven't really liked many of them. The
You
Dodgers
like,
one was cool.
you ain't like the
Uh,
Dodger?
the Dodger one was cool. I'm trying to remember what else came.
The orange WNBA?
Oh, the Caitlin Clark.
Not that one, the orange one. Kevin Clark. I don't like that one either.
Yeah, I wasn't really feeling that one. They let me hit on the Ferraris though. The Ferrari 14s. You like those?
Yes or no? I feel like I don't know. I just don't like the way it look without your feet being in them. But some people just look weird. Cause it's like it's so like I don't know. Just some people just look weird.
But as soon as you get something on them, it's a wrap. So make sure you guys, if you guys got that shoe, man, make sure you guys are protecting it with the rejuvenator spray.
I just told my son that.
Because they're impossible to clean. I know that for a fact.
I said, don't wear them in the rain. Don't wear them when it's dusty.
Yeah, don't wear them in the snow. Don't wear them if you think it might rain. Don't wear them near a beach. Don't wear them near. Just don't wear them.
Yeah.
Wear them in the house. But I got 2 pairs, so I can beat one. Michael said, I'm tight. I have 10 shoes on the must cop list.
Damn.
Little Titan in the building. Hey, yo, what's poppin', my G's? Man, we're doing good, bro. How you been, man?
How you feel about them pizzas?
What?
The pizza fours.
I don't even know if I know what that is.
A lot of people been asking about. Hold on.
Pizza 4s.
Yeah.
Oh no, ain't these grade school?
Uh huh.
Yeah, I mean that's why I don't know what they are because I don't really look at grade school that much. Only time I ever look at grade school is just for my girl. Like, and normally,
Or if it's a collab.
did you get these for your kid?
No, I wouldn't dare put my son in there like that. He in the 7th grade now. We ain't doing nothing kiddish.
RX Fly Fishing said, "I agree. I don't get the hype on the bricks. Who the f is riding BMX too?" um, when I was growing up, man, like skateboarding and BMXing was really popular. Matter of fact, one of our friends actually made it to the X Games. His name's Tal Wakoviak. We were friends with his family and stuff, so like we knew dude, and he was on ESPN and stuff doing the X Games and stuff like that, like back in the day. Um, but yeah, no, I mean, it, you know,
Yeah, the Tony Hawk and that. I forgot that BMX game.
yeah.
Yeah, that was the thing back then. But yeah, that's too alright. Ain't too much. Ain't special.
Michael say pass on the French blues for taxis. Yeah, I feel like those French blues probably. I don't want to say sit because like I you know what I mean, like I don't. Who knows nowadays, bro? Like the stock, like they. But I'll tell you what, Jordan Brand was smart not to make that many tens. It was smart.
Why is that?
Bro, if they would have made 50, 60, 80, 90, 100,000, them joints would they nah. You know what I'm saying?
That's all.
I do. I do. Cause like, bro, they haven't made a 10 for like 10 years for a reason.
But teams used to go crazy, but they used to love teams though.
I don't remember that.
Yes, you do. Remember when the Liberty came out and the Toro tens and
Yeah, but like
back to back to back. The Chicago team without the checkerboard.
I also remember when the Chicago 2 sold out 3 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Neil Kimman said, part of me thinks any four is cool no matter the colorway, monochrome, bricks, and undefeated are low on the list.
I'm just tired of forwards, man. I'm tired of team.
Taxi's gonna do numbers, he said.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but those taxis gonna sit unless they limit it like the flu games were.
You wilding. You was wilding.
I mean, to me, the flu game is the better shoe. Um, I bought those this year.
You like the flu
I,
games over the Texas?
for me, see, here's the thing about me. I don't think a lot of people know. I love white sneakers, like white, like a
Mm,
predominantly white shoe with like something like the Fire Red 5 or 4 or
yeah.
whatever 3. It's got a white base and then stuff surrounding it. I'm not as big of a fan on a black sneaker. I just think the white or lighter color is the predominant color on a sneaker. It's just cleaner to me.
It's
But
mostly white.
but some things, bro, like some things are just so iconic and like they like that flu game. The flu game is probably the best 12.
Nah, I gotta go Texas.
And I respect that.
No,
Um
Texas.
but
I
the
gotta go.
but the but the flu game, bro. It's
Yeah,
the
it's
flu.
number two. It's number two for me.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Yeah, you can put anything else up under that. I ain't have to buy a pair. I already I had mine from what 2016, I think.
The cherries too, man. The cherries are up there.
They ain't better than the tanks.
Yeah, they're not better than the flu games either. But for me, when it comes to 12s, I think the best 12 is the flu game. Then whatever else if you want to put taxi at 2, I have no problem with that.
I kind of like the playoffs over though.
Playoffs are cool, but that's what I mean. That's another.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they could go in there. They're all pretty similar, But the flu, but like the actual flu game and it, that story beats everything else. Like that game and
Fun fact: if what's his name? If John Stockton would have hit his free throws, he would have lost that game. A lot for the people who don't know that, and we want to be talking about this amazing story. John Stockton would have made his free throws. No, if he would have actually made that. See, I just like Michael Jordan, but if he actually would have made that three, that wide open three, we won't even talk about the flu games like that.
well, if they didn't try to poison Jordan, he might have put up 63 in that game and
Yeah, because he dropped what about 40?
something like that. I don't remember exactly, but I know it was a lot. And you know what I mean. If he didn't have food poisoning or flu or whatever, you know what I mean. He might have spanked him.
I think he was drunk, but I think it was a hangover. That's what they say. That's a rumor. It was a
Yeah,
hangover.
but see, I don't believe that though because when you look back at the footage of him throughout, like, 'cause they have a lot of footage of Michael Jordan, like he stayed out. He did that all the time.
He was staying out.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
bro, like straight up, my grandfather. Like, quick story, my grandfather, my mom's dad, he used to go to work all day. He would come home for dinner. Then he would go out all night, sit at the bar. He would stumble in at 2 a.m. I would stay over at her house when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
He would come in at 2:30, right? And my grandma would let me stay up and watch TV and stuff, And here he comes at 4 o'clock in the morning, ready to go to work every day. It's every day. You know what I mean? Like your body gets used to it. Like so, if that's what he was doing, like a little hangover, especially if you're out the night before, game time ain't till what 7, 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't believe he was drunk.
I don't think he was drunk. Because I just look at just watching him and watching his facial expression, he looked drunk.
Yeah, especially somebody who cares about winning that much. Yeah, nah.
I think, but you in Utah with cheap liquor, so
He's Michael Jordan, bro. You think he cares about cheap liquor?
he learned his lesson too. But he won't do it. Well, he did do it again. Because I just watch him, man. Like when you watch the game, it's like for a minute, it's like he wasn't even sick. Like we start sweating, it's like I'm like, oh yeah, he's sweating the liquor out.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at these Nigel Sylvester Jordan 1 lows that are going to be impossible to get.
Yeah, so he was gambling. I believe that.
They look like they're around the 400 range right now.
Well,
This.
then that's a waste of material. You like those?
Like, I'm a Jordan 1 low guy. I I mean for retail, yeah. anything else above that, no. I just, you know what I mean. I don't know. But these are, you know, these are gonna move and won't be
Quality look great. The leather look great. Just looking at 'em.
And then he has another Jordan 4 coming out this year. It looks like the Fire Red 4.
Yeah, I seen it. I like that one better.
Well, it's a basically a Fire Red 4.
Obviously, it's a fire red, so but it's better. I
It's
don't
better
think.
it's
I
better
don't
than
think.
Fire Red 4.
Nah, no. I don't think those are gonna do well though.
The 4s?
Yeah.
You don't?
Mm-mm. I think it's gonna be like you remember when the off white fives came out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The black pair and the
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Like yeah, I like
There was
both
two
of them,
pairs.
but yeah.
I don't even know if they got the. Yeah, they don't got them on there yet. We have to look online.
No, with that tone cream, like an off white.
Eh. The netting has like the off white, the back tab.
I don't know, it's clean. It looked better than the first one, in my opinion.
Yeah, I just don't feel like I need this. It looks if by looking at like this photo right here, it looks like it. I don't know if I could bring it up, make it bigger, but it has like that crackle material, like on the Chicago's, like
Yeah.
the Lost and Founds and like the on Mom and Years. But
You think it's gonna be like the Cement 4? Like as far as like the leather quality?
on these, I mean, like that's the one thing about the Sylvesters, like the material choices that they come out with, they're always pretty good. Even on those little half Jordan 4 low things
Yeah.
that they put out, like it's not bad materials. Like so, I mean, I'll tell you straight up that the what was that 2020 when the Fire Red Force came out? Those had the materials on them were horrible,
Yeah.
but I don't know if you remember, but everybody had all like their like the whole front toe boxes on a lot of those were just smashed in
Mm-hmm.
and creased up like straight from the factory. Like it was pretty bad.
What is it for? So they can get away with stuff like that.
Right. And basically it was like all the shock drop pairs. It was like the because they shock dropped them and like all the shock drop pairs were like had QC problems like real bad.
How you feel about the Cement 4? Like as far as like wearing them. Have you wore yours a lot?
I wear my original ones. Um, I haven't I haven't worn the new ones yet. Um, but the problem with those is they just yellow so badly.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so as much as I like that sneaker, I mean, I'm not saying it's the best four, but it's up there as being one of the best fours. Like just aesthetically, the way it looks.
Yeah.
But like that yellow, the way that those things yellow, man, like it's so irritating, and there's nothing you can do. Like if you plan on wearing the sneaker, it's gonna yellow. If you plan on leaving it in a box and not wearing it, it's gonna yellow. The only way to avoid it is to like wrap it up in bags and like protect it from the sun and elements, and so nothing ever touches it. And then like what's the point, right? But like that yellowing, man, that yellowing is, it's frustrating.
So you think they should do like a cement? Like go ahead and make it yellow,
Like
give it an age look.
I I I actually like that, but I mean like if it was like a reimagined, then that would have made perfect sense. But it wasn't, you know what I mean? Um like what was it? On Moment Year did it with the they did it with those fives, those the Jordan 5 Dawns, how they yellowed out the netting and stuff.
Yeah,
Look great on those, you know. But it's like doing like a sale midsole. Like you can only do it so many times before people start getting sick of it, kind of thing. Um, but yeah, I mean, I would have been all right with a reimagined four that had that on there, and then you don't have to worry about it yellowing because it's already yellow. You
it's
know,
already, that's why I like
right?
about my threes because I like it's already like that, so I doubt if it'll turn.
Right.
That's the worst. That's why I had to sell my Tesla 12s because the back the back heel part it yellowed so bad and I couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's like stuff like that that like I don't know. It irks me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like it makes you not even want to wear it. Like I remember I had the Pure Money fours, and I love that sneaker, but like you couldn't keep it looking decent at all, like at all. It had nothing to do with it being white. It was the netting on those things.
Mm-hmm.
It literally looked like you just pissed all over them.
That was a bad shoe. Great when it was dead stock, but that was a bad shoe. It just I don't know, it reminded me like of a force. Like you only can wear it so many times.
Yeah,
And then it just attract yellow.
yeah, pretty much. Um, those white cement threes that just came out, not white cement threes, Pure Money threes
Mm.
that those came out. I don't know if anybody bought them. I don't think anybody bought them, but um, I thought about getting them. But those don't have the netting or nothing. You know what I mean? But don't
Mm.
you know what though? But those reminded me of those ones that I got last year. Was it last year? The one it had the Jordan. What was
Yeah, I
my?
think you got like the Jordan and Nike on top.
Yeah, yeah. It reminded me of those, and I was like, I already got a pair that look just like that. Like, you know what I mean? So I left those where they were.
I ain't too much careful.
Yeah,
Hey, your average. Nah, it ain't the fact that I wanted to age. It's like I'd rather for it to be a lighter tint, basically, than to get it dark yellow over time. You see what I'm saying? To the point that you can't even do anything with it. Even if
shout
you
out
try
to Average, man. What's up,
yeah,
bro? Um,
a subtle age look, like almost like the cement threes. Like just a subtle age look. You really can't tell, but you can tell.
yeah, just like a little. Oh, did you get the? Did you get these?
And he waste my time, man.
Okay. Don't like them or
No, I love them. Some things I just don't waste my time on. I don't have look like y'all.
bro? I couldn't get them in the United States. I got these on like what was that Foot Patrol or one of those like over in the EU.
Yeah.
I filled out a raffle and I won. But like my box is crushed.
I
That's the
mean, I mean, it come from way over there.
yeah. That's the
Yeah.
only thing. Sneakers are in perfect condition. There ain't nothing wrong with the sneakers at all though. And they tape the box like they put like scotch tape around the box like when they mail it out. It's so annoying. Here, look. The box came a little dented, but like yeah, like they wrap tape around the box.
You think it's to stop from falling out doing shit?
I don't know, bro, but like every time I order something from there, like that they do it. So it's something that they do on a regular. It's not like a. It's not just like something that they did once or something. They do it literally every time I hit over there. But you know what though? Like as much as I like my boxes and I wish that they would come nicer, like I got a shoe that I really wanted, so it's like
Yeah.
you don't
Nah,
wear the box, but like you know I like to keep all my stuff like clean and together. You know.
yeah. That's yeah. You went on foot patrol, guy?
Hmm?
You say you went on foot patrolling and hit?
Yeah, I hit on. Yeah, it was like foot patrol. I like I started. It was like during COVID. Like I still look over there for things because a lot of times. Well, I don't know about so much at this current present time, but a lot of times like they would drop mostly everything over there first.
Yeah, I would say yeah. You get early.
So I would get it early. It might cost me like $20 extra for like the shipping from like the other side of the world or whatever. And you know, and then like I'd have it. But I started doing that during like the COVID times because things things here in the United States was tough to come by. So I started just like kind of branching out, trying to get shoes that way. And I got a lot of stuff from over there, you know. But you,
You know what I used to hit on a lot?
hmm,
Undefeated, complex, Kith. Like those sites like that, I used to hit all the time.
I never hit on Kith,
For real?
never, not once.
Gotta be
Now
lit.
the only, I'll be honest with you, like the only times I've really tried to get anything from Kith, it was always like hype stuff, like Travis's and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything else, like you know, I don't know. I always felt like I could get like on sneakers or like one of the other stores. So like, plus I don't know if you remember too, like 4 or 5 years ago, Kith and all them Shopify sites, dude, they would everything that had a Shopify site attached to it would just be bought it out in seconds. The moment that you logged in, everything was gone. So I kind of didn't mess with that. Same thing with Foot Locker. You know, it just as soon as you logged in, boom, like you couldn't get through, you couldn't add to cart. Like that botting thing was such a big deal back in those times. I don't ever hear anybody even talking about botting anymore.
Nah, because it's a waste of time though.
Well, it costs a lot of money to do that.
It costs a lot of money. And then with these sites that's getting better of weeding out the box, it just ain't worth it.
You know where they're still botting though, hardcore
So
concert
what?
tickets. Concert tickets.
Oh yeah. What they gonna
That's
do
where
that?
that's where all these people that were stealing all of our sneakers all that time, they graduated to concert tickets. So like now when Taylor Swift or somebody, you know what I mean, goes on tour, they buy up all the concert tickets instead of the sneakers.
Yeah, because it just ain't worth it no more. Because I got a homeboy, he still be trying to buy it. But like you said, it's not even worth it.
It's not. It costs a lot of money, dude. It costs a lot more money than people think. Like
And
you have to buy proxies, and you gotta buy or rent the bot. And you gotta do all this stuff, and you gotta have 17 credit cards, and
yeah. And then they'll make a mistake. And then they'll let your bots like hit for real, and you just get multiple pairs of the same size.
yeah. Or like, what was the other thing that they were dude? The PS5s that pissed
And
me off
so
too. Like,
I was selling PS5, bro. Let me tell you how I got mine. So my fiance, she have a Walmart membership. So we always get first deals.
Yeah.
I didn't have to worry about bots. We got first deals like every time, and every time it popped up, we just buy them.
Yeah, dude, I remember when the PS5 came out. I like was trying everything to get. I ended up getting one, but I literally like had like every app in the world that would
Yeah.
like notify you about PlayStation 5s on my phone. And then I would have alarms set for like 2 in the morning when Target would drop them and like all this stuff trying to get it. It took me, it like for real, it took me about a month of like nonstop, like, 'cause, like I'm one of those dudes that like, whenever like I want something, like I stop at nothing to get it. Right.
Oh,
and,
you ain't pay resale? You don't want to pay resale?
but that was the thing. Like, I don't know, but for whatever reason, like, did I have the money to do that? Yeah, but for whatever reason, bro, like I was like, nah, we ain't doing that. But I ended up getting one, and it was like a whole bundle. Like I got like some games, I got extra controller. So like I spent like I think it was like around like 750 or something, or whatever I spent on everything at the time. And I was cool with that. But like, bro, you could ask my girl, bro. I was going crazy trying to get it when I first came out, but like they just kept botting and botting and botting and botting and botting everything. Walmart was botted, Target was botted,
Oh
Best
yeah.
Buy was botted, everything was botted to hell and back. And like, I'm like, dude, I try to get sneakers and they're botted. I try to get a PlayStation and it's botted. And that was during COVID too. It was like
Mhm.
there wasn't really a lot to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know,
That was the best thing. Like I ain't tell nobody about it. Like just the membership. She like, oh, PS5. How many you want? Yeah, just get two this time. Get one this time. Get two this time.
yeah. And then
And then
like I knew this one dude, like this, he's like a friend of my girl's brother. He dude, he had like, I swear to God, he probably had like 75 PlayStation 5s.
for real?
And dude, he was getting them, bro, cuz you know how you had the Walmart dip
Yeah.
with the Walmart Plus, dude, he was getting them from Walmart. He was getting them from Target. He was getting them from Best Buy. He was getting them from everywhere. And he kept trying to sell me one for like $1,000 for just the system. And I was like, no, and I think that's why I wouldn't pay resale. I think I was like so upset that this dude had like 75 PlayStations. You know what I'm saying? That I was
Yeah.
like, nah, like I'm not buying it from you, and I'm not feeding into this. And do you remember like people had full warehouses full of PlayStation 5s?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah. That was crazy, man. That was just some crazy times.
Yeah, like that whole time period, like 2020 to whatever 2022 or something like that, like that whole time period, man. Like you think about like all the stress and frustration that we all experience as consumers, like like I started thinking like, bro, like what are they gonna do? Start botting like the steak section and the fuck, you know what I mean? Like,
Tissue.
yeah, are they
Uh,
gonna start botting all up all the food and the pizza? Like, you couldn't get toilet paper.
I, I think that was the year. If anybody hated me the most, it was around COVID. I had everything, man. I just had everything. I could get my hand on anything. Tissue. We were loaded up with tissue. Tissue gets sold out. Everybody complaining. Everybody want to buy it. PS5,
But like,
shoes.
why buy up all? I know I never understood why buy up all the toilet paper. I never understood that, man.
Because we
Like,
had a
I understand buying up the sneakers. I understand buying up the PlayStation. I understand, you know what I mean. But like, toilet paper, bro. Like,
because once it sold out, I said, yeah, we gotta get our hands on toilet paper. We had a garage just full of toilet paper. That's the only thing I didn't resell, man.
yeah, but like, did people really resell toilet paper?
Yeah.
That's insane, bro. That's insane.
Yeah, they resold
Yo,
toilet
I'll
paper.
give you two rolls for $10. Like,
Yeah. Especially because we got two plants that make toilet paper down here. And they was going, man, those folks was going crazy.
yeah, yeah, but like, and then it went to like the whole complete opposite. The whole complete opposite, where like there was a whole bunch of sneakers and they sat and like everything tanked, and you know what I mean. Like, so we went from one extreme to a complete other extreme, and like, and now we're somewhere in the middle right now, you know. And I don't know if it's because the lineup for this year in terms of sneakers is so good in terms of what they've been released. I mean, bro, like we still have an off-white release coming. We still have a bunch of other releases coming out. There's the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low dropping next month. There's some stuff coming still, you
I
know?
don't know. I don't know if you remember the conversation we had when I told you that well, all the people was getting fired, and I told them that guy, whoever was running it, gonna get fired, and whoever knew finna like
Oh,
turn
the
up.
Nike CEO?
Yeah,
Yeah, we talked about that a couple of times, man. Because remember how we were like, hire us.
yeah, we can do it. We know what to drop.
Y'all are killing y'all are killing our favorite shoes, man. You're killing it.
And remember, I told you, I said,
Yeah.
they need to do is stop making these collabs hype, man. We need to get something original and hype it up. And like when I seen the Metallify do what it did, I said, yeah, we back. It's back. We don't need a collab no more. Like you can actually drop something hot. Tens, fives. What else sold out real quick this year? What else sold out? Did the nine sell out quick the first time? The Cool Gray?
Uh I feel like they did.
I think the four, like, yeah. There's a lot of stuff that sold out very quick. And I said, yeah, we back. We back.
Yeah.
Now the only thing we need to do
Even
what?
no, listen, what do we gotta do?
Stand in line again and
Oh,
camp out the
people are
shoe.
already doing that.
No, we got
People
to
are
do
already
it
doing that.
like we used to.
I don't know. I ain't standing in no lines, bro.
Why, bro?
I'll pay the 50 extra. You go stand in line for me, bro. I'll pay you 50 extra on top and buy you a meal or something. I'll drop you off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I missed a lot.
no, I mean like that was cool. That was cool. Like I used to do it for Madden. Like I would go and I would not that Madden was never not available, but for whatever reason I used to always
Yeah,
go and do like the midnight release thing. And like I would go to the mall and like for some reason they always let the video game store let the mall be open so that you could go there at midnight and um that type of stuff or like waiting in line trying to get sneakers and game systems. Like I remember the PS2 trying to get that like when I was real young. um like there's something to that. Like there's like a nostalgia to just trying to get the thing that you think is gonna, I don't know, enhance your life or something that you love. But like, bro, like nowadays, man, like you see it on Instagram. Like, see, when we were growing up, we didn't have all this connection to everything immediately like that,
yeah,
right? So when we would go to these places, we didn't know that there was going to be a fight, and we didn't know that there was going to be violence of some kind, or what I mean. Like we didn't know that, like so like we were just sort of blindly going into stuff like that back in those times. Now, dude, information is, it comes automatically. As soon as something happens, the whole community, the whole world knows about it.
yeah.
And it's like I feel like nowadays it's like when we were doing it, it was for the love of the thing, right? Like we weren't. I'm sure there were some people still trying to sell back in those days. Don't get me wrong. Like, but the majority of the people that were going out to get a sneaker or to show up for a video game or whatever the case may be, like really just wanted the thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
now it's not like that, right? And there's a lot of reasons why it's not like that, but now it's a straight dollar thing, right? Like people are getting it so that they can resell it or whatever, and I think part of it, honestly, I think part of it is the economy just really isn't that great. Everything is like super expensive, man. Like people are just trying to get the next flip
But
to get the next thing. And
I used to think that a lot when it comes to like the economy or whatever. But then I thought about like somebody made like perfect sense to me when they said this. They build liquor stores in the poorest places. People gonna find money. People gonna find money to waste it. And you work at a bank, so I know like people do some crazy things with money. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I don't think that really got an effect because there's a lot of people that'll rather have their lights cut off and get clothes. You know what I'm saying? So So people go spend. They gonna spend. I just, I don't think that's really the case because people do some very irresponsible
Yeah, but
stuff.
like it's like if you think about it though, like when you look at these lines, when you're watching videos on Instagram, and you look at these lines for whatever sneakers, concert, well, like whatever the thing is, and then like some kind of violence breaks out, dude. Like that all started because whoever got mad because they didn't get their thing, so it could be flipped. Because like for real though, like if it was me or you, right, we're standing in that line and somebody like comes at us sideways about something, chances are me and you are going to be a little bit smarter than, and we're going to be like, you know what, whatever. I'll go home and I'll pay the 50 extra. It's not
But
worth it.
it's not
You
worth
see
it.
what I'm saying? As to where like people don't really operate that way, like they don't think like that. You know what I mean? Like what I never understood was like catching a case and having to go to jail, spend money to get out of jail or bail, and then a lawyer, and then the fine, and then you know what I mean? Like over whatever you would have made off of that item, anyways. Like it don't make sense.
Because I think people don't be thinking about that, and I don't think people think it's gonna escalate. I think people think it's just gonna argue and keep it going, but then it escalate, and then y'all you don't even think about the consequences. But
But yeah, I mean, like I don't know, like at your age with a family and everything like that you have, like you
nah,
really want to you really want to go camp out for 12 hours for a shoe?
certain ones. I kept out for the 5 rate 5. But it's gonna be in a I ain't gonna lie. If I do camp out, it's gonna be in a safe store. If it makes sense. I don't know how you know how certain stores like you can
Yeah.
just say this store is safer than the others. Yeah. I want to go to a store where I ain't too much worried about anything. But if it do get out of hand, I'll go home. I'll pay the extra. If I feel like if I get that vibe, if I see somebody looking crazy, I'm going home.
Yeah, it's like
Like it's not worth it.
I mean, like when it comes to shoes, like I love shoes and everything like that, but like I don't know, man. Like I got a wife, man. Like I don't know, she's gonna be. I'd rather be at home with her and spend $50 more for the shoe or whatever. You know what I mean? Than go out there and time's money. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
and and it's not even just necessarily like the dollars. You know what I mean? Time is it's valuable. And I've learned that. It's like, oh, am I gonna go waste 8 hours of my day? But you know what though? But to your point, that was some of the most funnest stuff I ever had.
Yeah.
Like I ever did was like go out with my friends. We all go out there. We did what was that? The one Grand Theft Auto game. I don't remember if it was the last one or the one before that. Like one of the Grand Theft Auto games. Like we went and did that for. Like we went and camped out for it. Um, where I live, bro, like hardly people don't really like where you're at. Like
Oh,
there probably is more sneaker kind of community like where you're at. Where I'm at, bro, like it's not really like that here. You know what I'm saying? Like we're a big city, but it's like there's like a couple stores to get sneakers, and then like that's it. You know what I mean?
yeah, here, man. It's crazy. Everybody drip, swag, whatever you want to call it, but everybody want it. And they kept out for the dumbest stuff. People kept out for at resale stores, man. Consignment stuff. Crazy, bro.
How is your shop? You still there?
Not really. Not really. It's very reseller, man. As you grow older and mature, it's like you just don't want to deal with a lot of stuff anymore. People
Like
get mad, like people don't understand. It's like new people not understanding what's going on, and people want favors, and they argue with these stores and backdooring this. It's just a lot, man. It's a lot.
No, I get it because like I started saying like whenever I first came on here, it's like I've been in the sneakers like my whole life basically on some level, right? Even when I didn't have money, I still like into it. I still wanted it. I like dreamed of it, kind of thing. And then I started collecting like when I was able to like afford stuff and got older. And then like I don't know. You get so far into something sometimes, man. And like, one thing that like I think it's okay for people to take a break sometimes from
Mm-hmm.
shoes and stuff because it's just stuff. It's literally just material. It's rubber and leather or whatever. You know what I mean? And you fixate so much of your brain power on that, and you miss out on some other things. You
Yeah.
know, so I think it's important to have a balance, and I think like that's something that I kind of struggled with um a lot was like I was just like obsessed, you know, which
Every Saturday.
I was at work today, right? And I was at work and I work in a bank, but they let us wear sneakers all week. So every day I went in with something fly, right? So
Yeah.
they had like one of these like let's call him an executive. Like he's a little bit higher up. He came in today, and he was like, before he was getting ready to leave, like I went to go shake his hand and everything, and he's like, "Yo, you got Travis Scott's on?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then we started talking about Travis Scott's, like, it's like I don't know, man. It's you. If it wasn't for like that connection when you meet people, right? Like
Yeah.
I don't know because like you get it like when you meet somebody who's into that in the sneakers and into whatever else kind of hobbies you have when you meet somebody and you literally don't know them from nothing but yet you can have a whole conversation about the original Jordan 4s and the last three Travis Scott releases and whatever and you kind of build up like a you know
You got like a little bond, man. It's like it's cool. I
yeah
like those like great conversation starters, man. Especially when you wearing something like when you wearing something and you're not really say you put it on, you just put it on, but you ain't even thinking about it. And then somebody
right
and you go a whole day and then it's just that one person that acknowledge it.
right
Yeah, it makes you feel good sometimes, man.
yeah because like I wore dope sneakers for 5 straight days man and like no one said nothing. I get more compliments on my shirts than I do
Yeah,
on my shoes, you know what I mean? And then today, right when I was leaving for the day, like, you know what I mean? And it was like, oh yeah, and I mean, I don't know, but like, but with that being said, like, I'm more than just sneakers, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, I have other interests and I have other talents and hobbies and things like that. And I know a lot of you guys in the chat and even you, Leonard, like you're really smart and into some other stuff too, man. Like,
yeah.
and I think a lot of the sneaker community is like that. I think that people have more um to them than just
Shoot.
than that, and I think like especially whenever you kind of bond over that, like, and you get to know somebody, like you do get to I guess learn more about their personality, what makes them tick, like like who they really are, kind of thing. And it stems from materials, it stems from rubber and leather and suede and people do it with cars, oh
Yeah.
hey man, I love your car, like
And one thing I like too about it, like, because my son played basketball, so that's why I've been at lately. Like he's been like, we've been real deep into this basketball stuff, and everywhere I go, like, hey man, so they get to talk. I'm trying to watch the game, and we're talking about shoes on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's kind of cool sometimes, man. And then like people just accept my son just because of sneakers. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I like that. I like that. And it's cool. But sometimes I don't. It just got to a point where, especially like when you start reselling, you just get tired. Like it's like oh my goodness, bro. Like shoes, bro. Like
Well,
can you,
you were he still got the store though, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, but like you were that's a different beast kind of like what you did all those years in that store.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you think about it, it's like that show Pawn Stars.
Yeah.
You know, they bring in something and then, they throw out some kind of crazy number and you're like, but I gotta get a frame for it and like I gotta put it on the shelf and then it's gonna take me forever to sell it and like I already got 2 of them, so I don't really need this third one. So if you want me to take it, I know you want 500. I can only give you 250 because I don't even want to buy it.
And then they be like, all
And
right,
then
I'll
they
take
get mad. You know what I
they get
mean?
mad, then they turn around like, all right, I'll take 250. I really don't even want to pay you that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't want it. That's the whole reason why I lowballed you. I don't want it. Yeah, I'll take 250, bro. You said you're gonna do 250, bro. Like, be a man of your word. Like, I'm like, oh my goodness.
Right. So I mean, like that's like that's like a whole nother kind of level of stress that like I don't know, man.
And then shoes come in, man, like smell of it. You smell it all the time, and it's just a lot. Like people like, well, I don't want to say 2Js no more, but people like that, man, I just took my hat to the type of people who could deal with that every single day.
I mean, if you love something and and you're good at it, like it's easier to stay in something for a long period of time. But it's like when you don't really like something and you're just kind of doing it just for the money.
Yeah, and that's what happened with me. So what happened with me was I did it to fix it, right? So I wanted to give people a chance to like buy low, get what you like for a cheaper price. Hence why I lowball, right? I lowball and I can sell it cheaper. You know what I'm saying? So, but then it starts. You got to start focusing on money because now you got so much capital tied up in it. Now it's like you got to make this stuff back because this shoe was a flop. This is a flop. Uh, you got mistakes like somebody sold an 11 and a 9 and they sold it to the person. If for some odd reason the person never bring it back, they wearing it. It's just like let's stuff like that. So you can't sell this shoe again. You just lost on that. Just lost on 2 pairs. It's just a lot. It's just a lot to go with it. And
Yeah.
you start and I don't and I had to realize because it was like when we were talking about it, I had to realize like I don't. It's not the shoes. It's the reselling. You know what I'm saying? Because I still love the shoes. It's the reselling. So you know, it's just a lot. It just if you in it for the money, man, it's not gonna be a thing that you can.
Yeah, like that's the thing. It's like I've you throughout the years, people were like, "Oh man, I hate resellers," and like all this. Like I've never actually hated resellers. Like a lot of times, like when I couldn't get something, like I reach out, you know what I mean, and I could get the shoe for a couple dollars extra, and if I buy on a kind of semi-frequent basis, like it gets a little bit tad bit cheaper for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I don't I never really I've never been against people getting their money. The only thing that like bothered me about reselling was just like the whole botting taking everything. Like and it was more honestly on the companies themselves because they allowed that to happen for an extended period of time and they knew it was happening and they didn't care because they were just getting their money, right? And as long as it sells out, that's all they care about.
I look at like Section 8. I know I'm getting my check. I can care less about what's going on in that neighborhood. Long as that paper coming, I'm good. I can care less about how everybody else feels. And that's how I just look at it. But yeah, reselling as a whole, it's a beast, man. It's a beast. Arguing with people, arguing with stores, people who doing it for you, they end up getting fired for the stupidest thing. They don't get fired for backdooring. They get fired for being late all the time. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
right.
when you stuck. And then
Backdooring is okay.
the next person you try to backdoor from, they notice that, oh, you gonna come all the time. So now I'm finna jack up. Bro, it's a store that will I backdoor just say like Cool Grade 9. I backdoor on the Cool Grade 9 for you. I just need 300. What? like stuff like that. Then you just go back and forth. It's just a lot. It's just a lot.
It's not even worth it.
It's not worth it. People stood off the trucks. Now that was a great time. People stood off the trucks. Then they end up getting caught. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. It's crazy. But
That's the reselling thing's never been anything I've ever aspired to be. I just like sneakers. You know, I
yeah,
didn't. I never wanted to be. Not that I don't sell. I've partied with a lot, um, but for the most part, I buy it with the intention on keeping it.
yeah. My goal was to try to like be the one who kind of fix it, but you
Trying to be
can't.
like the Robin Hood of the sneaker community.
Yeah, but you can't. You can't. And it's understandable. I understand though.
Before before not that I'm shutting it down at this moment, but one thing I wanted to talk to you about before the end of the night was what are you doing? Are you gonna come back on your channel, or you doing a new channel, or what's up?
I talked about that too. I literally just got to talking about that earlier this week. I want to come back. I want to come back, but it's the same thing with reselling, man. It's the I have to find something that is enjoyable instead of just sitting there and talking about a couple of leagues. Like when you was giving out information, like you found your thing. Like I give out information and it works for me. I like doing it. I ain't spend no money doing it. Just like, you know what I'm saying? I just give out information. Just be the first person to get information. Like it's a lane. And I'm trying to type it to my lane instead of just keep doing the earlies and the earlies and the earlies and the earlies. Like when you look at somebody like Tony D, I don't know if y'all been catching him lately. Like he looks tired. Like you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like, bro, I hate this. You feel me?
yeah. That
Versus,
was and
uh,
and that was kind of where I was. Like
yeah,
I was exhausted because you know you I was coming home every day for 3.5 years and making videos until nighttime. And like and not just that, but I was trying to do it fast.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So that I could eat dinner and get a shower and go to sleep and do it all again and put the video out before it's too late to put the video out, or you know what I mean? Make sure I have this for tomorrow and all that. And like I was just beat. You know what I mean? Like um and that takes a lot out of you, like when and that's why I love the community that we have built here,
mm,
and the people that watch us and that are here tonight and they're here every time we come on, is because like dude, like it's that support, like it dude, it helps so much. Like you guys don't really understand. Like there's been a lot of times where I just wanted to like go to bed and not do it, and then somebody will comment, "Oh man, like I look forward to this every day," or "I look forward to your videos," and that little bit of whatever motivation like got me through that day. And so make sure you support the creators that you love, because it means a lot more than like for real, because like it's a lonely existence. Like think about some of the creators that you watch, YouTubers that you watch. You're literally in a room by yourself. You're literally in a room by yourself. You gotta think of what your video is gonna be. You gotta film the video. You gotta edit the video. You gotta, like you're just alone.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know that people really like really totally comprehend that part of it.
yeah.
It's kind of a lonely existence. You know what I'm saying? People will call and be like, "Hey, you want to go do this?" No, I can't. Like, I gotta do this video. You know what I mean? It's like, and you get stuck in that, And one thing that like, and I didn't really necessarily plan on doing this, but like, I had a lot going on with my wedding, bro. I had a lot going on. Like, I started like falling back in love with some of the things that like I've been doing since I was a child, like playing guitar and writing songs, um, And I just wanted to do that for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and it was nothing like, it's not like I didn't want to do this anymore. I didn't want to be a part of the sneaker community anymore. It's just, dude, I just like I beat, you know what I mean? Like, and I just wanted to have fun for a little while, you know?
Yeah. Cause that's how it was with me. Cause I just took a break for like everything sneaker related. Like, of course, I'm still buying or whatever, but I just took a break and like me and my son Bun, I like got so close. You know what I'm saying? Like we spent
Yeah.
so like in that little short period of time, we spent so much time together. You see what I'm saying? So and I'm like, dang, bro, like I've been so caught up in shoes and doing this and then doing that third. Like I'm neglecting him. Like I'm thinking because I see him all the time. Like you know, I'm doing okay, but I don't know, man. It's just that. But I know. I said I'm gonna start back. I just gotta find. I actually met. I don't know if y'all know Ballin on the Budget. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
I think you've told me about that or him before.
Yeah, Ballin on the Budget. I met him in Florida. He got man. What else he got? But yeah, he was just talking to me about he was feeling like that. You know what I'm saying? At a point in time, he was just feeling like the same thing over and over. But he said he happened to go to a store and explain what's the difference between a flagship store and the difference between an outlet and the third. He just explained it. He found his thing and he just been going to the outlets. And that's what his thing was like. He love it now. So that's what I'm just trying to get to where like what is something that I know I can do every day that won't take too much time and I can just do it and I can love it. So
You
that's what
just,
I'm doing.
you just gotta find it. Everything's gonna take time though.
But like and that's what I said, man, we gotta start eating lives back, man. That's one thing I do like. I always look forward to coming on Fridays.
Yeah. I
Like,
you know what? Like I would love to do this every Friday, just like we would, you know what I mean? Like if you guys I mean, it's not just me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't the only one like not available and like I don't, everybody got their own lives, right?
yeah,
Like it is what it is. But yeah, man, like, if you want to come on here every Friday with me, I'll do this every Friday with you. If Average wants to come on, and Daddy C DS, he wants to come on. What I love doing this.
yeah.
Dude, like just having like the whole barbershop kind of vibe, and we just talk about life and sneakers, and I mean, we get to hang out with everybody in the chat that supports us, and you know what I mean. Like it's one of the coolest things that like I've ever done. You know what I mean? Like
Like I like it, man. That's why I said the first thing I thought about was like live. Like I
yeah,
like live thing. I like interacting. I like laughing. You know. So
yeah.
that's just a starting point. But I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Definitely gonna figure it out. Appreciate it, man. Like, man, it's a what? Whew, it's a lot, man. That's a
Shout out
whole
to
new.
Average, man. Yo, you know what though, man? Like Average can play.
I seen him.
He can play.
Seen little clips of him. I don't know if he, you know what I'm saying, he can't shoot better than me, but
535 Fit said, "This is my release after a long week of work." Facts, man. Dude, it for everybody that works for a living, which I'm sure is all of us, right? Is it just me, or does the week is it taking longer now?
yeah, he do. He really do.
Like it feels like 5 days. It feels like it takes 15 days for 5 days to go past.
He really do.
It just feels like so long. Like, oh
You be at work, you be like, yeah, hour pass. You look up, it's only been 20 minutes.
yeah.
Jeez.
Me and my boy at work, like he works next to me, and our favorite sayings are, "It's never lunchtime and it's never 5." You know what I mean? Like it's never lunchtime and it's never time to go.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, I mean, like I'm trying to come back. Like I'm trying to be here. I'm Some of the best times we had was on this live stream.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we had so many good times. Um, but
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't know, man. Make sure you guys go follow Big Homie Leonard on Instagram. I know you guys probably already subscribed to his YouTube channel, a lot of you guys, but subscribe to his YouTube channel. I'm sure he'll be back with something at some point, even if it's not sneaker related. Leonard's into a lot of things, especially style, like men's health, things like that. Like that's something you could do. I mean, like by the way, like he, you lost that weight, you still look good, man. Like you're doing
appreciate
pretty
it, man.
good. You know what I mean?
Got a little bit back, but appreciate it, man. I'm
Yeah, no.
back on it, like detoxing actually tomorrow, as a matter of fact.
Sometimes, man, when people were bigger, not that you were like super big or nothing, but like like some like super big, then all of a sudden they're like real small. They look weird. You know what I'm saying? Like the face is just so small. And what was that one dude? That one actor guy. Um, white dude. Damn, what's his name?
The funny one,
Yeah,
super bad.
yeah.
I got a cramp.
No, Noah.
Oh, yeah.
I can't think of his name. But yeah, like when he lost all that weight, bro, looks so weird. You know what I mean? Like it looked so weird now. And now like everybody's like taking that Ozempic now and like everybody's starting to look weird. Like but
Stay away from
Jonah
it.
Hill. Yeah, facts. Jonah Hill. Yep.
I thought that was Noah. That was a character.
But yeah, man. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up tonight, man. Make sure you guys, like I said, go follow Leonard on Instagram. It's not Big Homie Leonard on Instagram, is it?
I'm gonna be back behind it. I'm gonna turn it back to it. But right now it's Leonard Dwayne Senior. But it's
Leonard
coming.
Dwayne Sr. at
It's,
Leonard Dwayne Sr.
it's finna come back though. Oh.
Yeah. And yeah. You coming back next Friday?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll be back next Friday, man, with another Friday Night Live. So you guys have a great week. Gonna try to make some videos here pretty soon for you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button. And thank you, Leonard. Thank you guys for supporting. Thank you guys for the channel memberships. Thank you guys for being here tonight, man, after so long. I appreciate it. It means the world to me. And I missed you. I love you. Have a great night. We'll see you soon. We out.
All right, brother.
Peace.